Welcome to episode 4 of Traxxas To The Maxx. The project being a build for all Traxxas parts with the intention of what Traxxas could have done if they would have put all their best parts into one Max. An E-Max in this case. I'm building an E-Max. Even though you see a T-Max chassis, it is an E-Max. In fact, there's the trans that's going to go in there. That'll be in the next video. In this video, got the other servo mounts, 4919X. This would be the throttle mounts for a T-Max. Servo, waterproof servo. This is a 2056. I already got a 2075 installed for the steering. Just a quick refresher, this is an extended 3.3 T-Max chassis, or the 4907 T-Max chassis. Aluminum front and rear bulkheads. I believe it's 4929X and 4930X. Then this is the newer steering bell crank. The same 3.3 or brushless style square body post shock towers. This was gray, it's been dyed black, and then inside are the bulkheads from a brushless, which are the same as a 16.8, but not the same as on the T-Max. T-Max does not have these bulkheads. So, and then 4918X is the servo mount. So that's kind of how we got to where we're at now. Go ahead and open these up. Toss that aside. It does come with screws, but since I'm using all stainless, toss those aside. More garbage. These will mount here and here, and for that reason I got ahead of myself. I have to take the front bulkhead off to mount this one, or the screws will not go in. So I will pause the camera, remove the bulkhead, mount these, and then I'll be right back. Okay, servo stands in. I also went ahead and replaced the 2 screws here with stainless while I was doing it. Now I haven't put the screw in here because I haven't centered this, and this is just for mock-up purposes. Should work off the same third channel as the regular E-Max. This will just go into something like that, and then shift back and forth, moving this. So yeah, so that's the game plan there. Now that that's all in, take this out. Give you a better view. Now, I suppose I possibly could have mounted the servo the other way with this end down here, but I wanted to make sure I had room. But I think like I said, I think it could have gone either way. So yeah, I'll take this out of here for now just to get out of the way. That's where the trans will go. Like I said, this will be to shift back and forth, and I might not even use this. I just mocked this up with some piano wire just to have something to have a good example for myself for a later purpose. Yeah, that's where we're at so far. So next will be to install the skid plate. Actually, I'll probably just install the one skid plate, and the chassis braces, and bolt in the transmission, as well as the drive shafts. So that's the custom made drive shaft, and that's for the front, and that's for the rear, the stock T-Max rear drive shaft for the extended chassis. And then after that we'll get into the arms and knuckles, and I've got upgraded turnbuckles and stainless steel hinge pins and lightweight aluminum pivot balls for the knuckles, so we'll get into all that in the next video. But for now, be thinking about what your or make suggestions. Feel free to make suggestions. I'm yet undecided what I'm going to run for a motor setup. This one is going to be brushless. I don't know exactly what I want to do. I've done a twin 775 brushed motor. You can go other brushed motor routes. I'd like to do this one brushless. And I also haven't decided on wheels and tires. So yeah, so if you have suggestions or thoughts, comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.